everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. The challenge was thrown down, and they certainly accepted. Let's see who the better squad is. Centers glide into position for the opening draw. The Oilers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Tap dances around the check. How did he stop that one?
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
The IceHOGS scoop it up along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Tennyson. Across the line. And that puck leaves the zone. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Rockford's got it in their own zone. Knocks the puck, trying to shake loose. But he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. And he slides it quickly to Kreider. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Rockford's got the puck along the wall. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Rockford's got possession here in the offensive zone. Fantastic save!
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Rockford's got a hold of the puck now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Play whistle dead, offside the call.
A bit of a trap meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still looking for our first goal. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Dished on over to Kreider. Shakes off the coverage. And he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net. And it misses.
And a stick breaks that up. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. More than half the period has expired. We're still scoreless. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Tennyson's got it along the wing. Moves it to Kreider. Moves the pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Goes right to the crease. Decides to think about it. Feeds the puck up to Draisaitl. The Oilers gain possession. John LOL's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Lieutenant's getting called for tripping on the play.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
Dishes it off. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. Skillsy's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Takes it to the front, and he opts to wait for more support. Here's the clearing attempt, and the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly, and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
The IceHOGS take over on possession, and that's offside, stopping the play. Dreisaitl's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Nice job tying up his opponent. With possession along the wall. Passes it over. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. And a successful clearing attempt. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out from the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
They've got to attack and drive. They've still got an opportunity to hit strike, not just once, but possibly twice. They've got to find a way to get it to the net.
McKinnon's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. Puck slid down the ice. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Drives it to the crease. Here's a chance. Oh, it goes right up the post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces. You just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You got to wonder if you get the opening goal. The momentum's all in your favor.
She blocked it.
Well, she does a great job, too, James. She anticipates and recognizes that she's going to have to lead with her stick to be able to get in front of that puck. Does a great job, good quick feet, and takes that puck away from the net front. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't? It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Moves the puck to Kreider. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Poked away at center ice. Nice poke check on her part. Works it across to McDavid. A little dipsy-doodle and he loses possession of the puck. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll read. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The IceHOGs need to keep their foot on the gas. They have the majority of the shots in this one, and they haven't been rewarded yet, but they've had some high-danger chances. It'll go in eventually if they continue to put it towards the net.
Skills, he's got it near the point. They've really got him on their heels here now. And the defense come away with it here. Oh, there's some body contact. The IceHOGs move the puck in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Kreider. Strong defensive effort. We got a whistle offside to call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Dreisaitl's one possession after that neutral zone draw. Moves the puck along the half wall. Put it off the post. Rockford's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Tennyson. With authority. Avoids the poke check. Scores! Let's go!
Well, this is playing fast here, James, and you have a look at it. I mean, his explosive stride is what gives him the space to be able to take this puck to the net for the goal. Tremendous right down the stretch all the way to the paint.
Nice poke check. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. And kept that one out of the net. John Elwell's lugging the puck. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Now a quick pass to McDavid. Kreider's got the puck in his own zone.
Skillsy's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Denies him again. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Poked away in the defensive end. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Puts it off the inside of the iron.
Draisaitl's been in tight all night, but unable to convert. She's been all around it, but she's frustrated. You can't get discouraged, though. You're getting to the right place at the right time. Eventually, it's going to find itself in the back of the 4x6.
And he takes the dish. Gets in front of it.
Fleury's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, true position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. You have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Draisaitl's won the draw inside her own end. The Oilers gain the zone. Here's a pass in front. Picked off in front. Slides the puck over. Close save. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Fleury. Grabs the puck. Oh, some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Edmonton's grabbed a hold of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The IceHOGS have it now. Slides it quickly to Kreider. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice.
Rockford's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
McDavid's going to serve a pair for interference. Rockford's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
An untimely penalty to take here, James. You're trailing by once. You got to find a way to reset momentum. The PK is tasked with doing just that, getting that puck down the ice and getting them back to even strength.
The IceHOGS get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends it quickly to Tennyson. Into the corner now. Can't keep a hold of it. And that slides right out to center ice. McKinnon's carrying it ahead. Feeds the puck to Kreider. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. And the PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Here we go, odd-man rush. Big stop right there.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage, and the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Here in the lane going to the frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Here's the chance in front! He scores! What a goal! The IceHOGS extend the lead to 2 now here in period number 2.
Oh, yeah, and it's all about possession for them, and they have maintained it, and they have forced their opponent outside the dots, which means they've opened up the middle of the ice, and they capitalize.
And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. The horn, and that means 2 periods down, and there's still Still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Samalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. And this one's underway here in the third. Scores! And just like that, we've got a one-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together.
Edmonton's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this face-off and dictate the pace.
Here's a short pass to Skilsey. The IceHOGS take it along the wall. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Feeds it over! And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Here they come on the attack. Turns them away.
Tennyson's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Off the tip, and a beautiful save by the goaltender.
Fleury's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade ace.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers strummed up. Big-time stop. The IceHOGS have it from their own end. And that's deflected off someone in front. Quick pass over to John LOL. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Kreider. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Rockford's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Skilsey's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Shot! And he was ready for that one. And he fights off another save.
Great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease, very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
The IceHOGS have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Avoids the defender, and that goes off the post and out.
The Oilers are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post.
Scores! Gets a ping and a back of the net bounce on that.
Perfectly executed shot, and sometimes this one ricochets out, but this time it bounces directly in off the post.
Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, off the iron. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. The Oilers are on the attack. He grabs the puck here at the point. McDavid's got it to the side. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, a tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Pushes it across to Draisaitl. Nasty collision along the wall.
Now, if you're going to make a play like this, it has to be intentional, and intentional it was. I mean, look at this, James. The way she closes, keeps her feet moving, really aggressive, lines up, and finishes her check.
Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Turns it over. And she knocks it away with great use of the twig. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Oh, up the post!
Edmonton's been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of shot opportunities, but a little fine shooting here, and they're hitting a lot of posts.
Rockford's got the puck along the wall. Pass out front, and that doesn't connect. Great reach with the poke check. Edmonton's looking to break out. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Kicks it away from the press. They tied it up! They tied it up here in the third!
Well, this is clutch, James. You get an opportunity, and you convert on it. It's also the clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in. They do just that. And now, guess what? They've got their foot on the gas.
Rockford's hard work, dedication, and perseverance has paid off here with a goal late in the third.
I love that they've battled all game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages. And now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This next shift is so important. They have their opponent on their heels.
Late goings of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Rockford's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. And he gets in front of that rocket. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And a little physicality ends that threat. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Look out. Tremendous save by Fleury. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends it out in front. He scores! What a play! Rockford's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. The IceHOGS win the draw. Quick feed to Kreider. The IceHOGS play the puck from the back of the net. And that's off a stick. Puts it on net. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. I really like their effort in this AXHL challenge. I mean, they were ready. They were amped up for this one, clearly.
Well, this was a complete team effort. They wanted the bragging rights. They wanted to come out on top of this challenge. It was an impressive win.
you can feel the intensity between both sides for this AXHL club matchup after the challenge was thrown down. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. There's been a healthy buzz for this one. Now it's time to see if it lives up to the hype. Sends the pass over, and he's knocked off the puck there. The Oilers have it against the wall. Moves it over to McKinnon. Rockford's looking to break out of their own end. Smart defensive play there. Moves it to Skilsey. Absolutely levels him.
Nothing better than an early hit mid-game to dictate the pace, and she uses her body, all of it, on that one.
Rockford's got possession here in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to John LOL. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Oh, and she avoids the poke check.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Cuts to the paint. Cuts move to the middle. She scores! What a way to finish that!
She does a great job of working her body to position in that low slot area. She gets teed up with the one-timer, and she buries it right away, knowing that there's not much time there, James.
And there's the save. He looks deep to Taves. Sends it out front, and that goes off someone in front. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck up to Draisaitl. The backhand scores!
2 goals in right around a minute 40.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Rockford's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Kreider's taking the puck behind the net. Sends the pass down low. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Stretches one out to Draisaitl. Shot! Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Goaltenders spend so much time during tracking exercise.
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, defensive zone turnover catches everyone off guard, including the goaltender, and he cannot cover the top of the net. He's scrambling, not set to position, and that puck goes high.
Edmonton's got a hold of the puck off the draw. The IceHOGS look to start the transition game. Taken by Kreider. Centering pass in front, and that's stopped. Here they come on the attack. Beats it down low. Drills them. Slides it over with pace to Skilsey. She handles the pass. And it's a quick pass to McDavid. Rockford's got the puck inside the defensive zone. He got all of that hit. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Slides it across. Moves it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Now, let's face it, James, you're getting blown out in the game. You're really trailing. It's deflating. It's very deflating. You don't know how to get back in it. So often, sometimes, you just start hitting things, trying to physically engage yourself and seeing if you can spark something anywhere.
Edmonton's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. McKinnon's got it in the offensive zone. Sends it down low. Oh, what a hit! Those are the ones you feel in the morning. Oh, my, you can feel that from here. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2, and this 2 momentum will completely shift.
Rockford's got the puck along the wall. Handles the pass. Edmonton's got the puck. Quick pass to McKinnon. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Can't keep a hold of it. The IceHOGs gain control of it. Takes control of the puck. Feeds it to Skillsy. Drives to the sweet spot. And now it's grabbed by Tage. Quick pass across to Draisaitl. Oh, look at this. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Rockford's regained possession of the puck. The Oilers have it behind the net. Pokes it away in his own end. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Oilers staff have to be impressed with their start, James. I mean, they have a healthy 2-goal lead heading into the second period here. They need to continue to score.
And that's back-to-back stops.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Rockford's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Score! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Fleury's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Shuts him down. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The setters will glide into the dot. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Shot attempt completely fails on that. And that's stolen by Kreider.
Rockford's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
He tries to tuck it in. And a great save. Fleury's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Oilers are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Dishes it off. On the wraparound. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Here's a short pass to McKinnon. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Feeds it over to Draisaitl. Sends the feed in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. Quick feed to Skilsey. Moves by the check. Fleury's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Rockford's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Turn that one aside. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Passes it over. Rockford's got a hold of the puck now. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Puck scooped up by McKinnon. Picked up along the boards by McDavid. Rockford's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, Smart heads up play to poke that one away. Slides it diagonally to John LOL. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Handles the puck. The IceHOGs take it across the blue line. And he sends it across to John LOL. Handles the puck at the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Picked up along the boards by Taves. Moves it to Skilsey. And that one's denied. Rockford's got the puck against the half wall.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Rockford's got the puck. Kreider's got it against the boards. Feeds it over. Flips the iron.
Rockford's players in. It's going!
And we're all tied up.
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming. But yeah, I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and then you're rewarded with that goal.
Rockford's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
Skilsey's got it across the line. Slips by the check. Oh, clutch save! Takes that pass back at the point. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. 29 seconds left. And makes the save. Oh, and a save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the call. McDavid's going to the box for tripping.
A tight game at the end of the period, and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Rockford's won the opening face-off as their power play continues. And the puck clears the zone. Pushes it across to Taves. And he takes the pass. And he sidesteps the check there.
Oh, he stopped it! I can't believe it! I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's real.
She grabs the loose puck and look at this. She's on a breakaway. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Comes up with the stop.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
The IceHOGS win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Rockford's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here, and we are still tied.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Handles that one. Scooped up along the wall by Draisaitl. Right off the side of the net. Pinned up along the boards.
Draisaitl's in attack mode, James. You can see the intensity in her. She's got 2 goals in the game. You know she'll drive the net.
The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Edmonton's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you get the moment and take advantage of it.
The IceHOGS scoop it up along the boards. Slides it across. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
More than 1 goal lead. There's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they've got to find a way to kill it off.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
And that's poked away by McDavid. Takes the feed. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Draisaitl. Dishes it off. Passes it over. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Played big in the moment there.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not 1, but 2 consecutive saves.
Missed opportunity by the power play unit as they failed to execute, still trailing by 1.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by 1 at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Feeds the puck across to Kreider. Rockford's playing it from the side. Feeds it over. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Edmonton's got to feel pretty good about where they're at now here in this third period, Cheryl.
I've liked their game this entire game, James. Right from the puck drop, they've been aggressive on the puck, and they can't change it now. They just got to continue to finish the way they started. What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Backhander in front! Stopped by the goaltender. Rockford's got the puck along the boards. Passes out front! Oh, he comes up with a stop!
Fleury's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Edmonton's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Snatches the puck with the 2 centermen locked up. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. The IceHOGS get a hold of the puck along the boards. Rockford's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. The IceHOGs gain control of the puck. Oh, and he misfires on that. Now a quick pass to McDavid. Big time hit on the play. Great read with the stick. Coughs up possession of the puck. Edmonton's caught it along the wall. And we'll get a breather here with offside the calls.
James, they might be trailing in this game, but that hit tells me one thing. She's in it to win it. She wants that puck. She's trying to drive play, and she's trying to be a difference maker out there and have an impact one shift at a time.
Draisaitl won the draw. They'll look to set up. Oh, what a stop! Love that hit.
When you're down late in the game, you need someone to physically engage, be invested in the opportunity to get back in it, and that's why that hit is delivered right there.
Moves it quickly over to Taves. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Oh, what a save by Fleury. Quick pass to McDavid. Rockford's gained possession along the boards. Slides it across to McDavid. And that's picked off by Taves. The Oilers have it now. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Quick feed to Skilsey. He's got a step. Scores! Oh, wow, that's how you finish a breakaway.
Yeah, no double pumping on this one. He knew exactly what he was going to do, saw the daylight, and took it, James, for the finish.
Rockford's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
The Oilers will play it in their own end. And that's intercepted by Kreider.
Rockford's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Oh, that's a good hit. Puck sent over to Taves. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The IceHOGs have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Trailing this late in the game, this is going to be a real tough one to come back from here. Now you're short-handed, and there's not enough runway left.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. You know, a gauntlet was thrown down, a challenge accepted prior to this one, and you know what, Cheryl? This was just a fun AXHL matchup.
Yeah, it was pretty back and forth, but I'll tell you what, the victor goes to the team that played better, and it didn't turn out the way the losing team wanted.